Fox Local Music Show, and I'm joined in studio by Ron Noyes, and we heard one of your songs, Last to Know, before that. And one of the cool things, I didn't know until I started listening, and then it was pointed out that John Popper from Blues Traveler is actually in that song.
Yeah, that's him on the harmonica.
How did that come to be?
Well, I kind of randomly bumped into him a few years back and handed him a disc of my previous release, and he was up in the area, and I just said, if you're on plans tonight, taking a shot in the dark, and I told him where our gig was, and it was one of those things where there's like 3 bands on the night. We were on our last tune, and I didn't have any inclination or thought that he would actually show up. But right at the end of our last tune, he kind of walked in, and I just kind of motioned to him like, "Do you want to play?" And he said, "Yeah." So, at the end of that song, we're supposed to be getting off stage, and, I can't let something like that pass, so.
No way.
Yeah, so I just said, I know we're supposed to be done right now, but we got a special guest, we're going to do one more, so he came up and played, and then we just hit it off and ended up hanging out, closing the bar that night together. And then, so anytime he's in the area, we'll go to a show and hang out with him, and when it came up to have him possibly be on a song, it just worked out, and he accepted and just killed it. His solo on that tune was awesome. And John is as great of a person as you could even hope that he would be. He's awesome.
That is really cool, man.
Yeah, super guy. Super
not many bands have that scenario come along, that you have someone like John Popper, a established artist from an established band that, yeah, I like your stuff, I want to come play with you. Really?
You're very lucky. Yeah.
What was going through your mind?
I was excited. I wasn't nervous at all. When I showed up at the gig. No, I was just more blown away than anything. And during the song when he was playing, I was just looking around and just being like, "This is awesome," And yeah, that was pretty much it.
That is sweet, man. Now you're also very, very busy. You've got some gigs coming up. You're going to be playing at the Lakes Region Casino. I believe that's next Saturday, right?
Yep, the 18th. And then February 25th. Oh wait, yeah, that's the 25th there. And then we're down in New York City March 1st at the Bowery Electric. And then we come back up here March 9th, and we play at the Hard Rock Cafe in Boston for the New England Music Awards.
That's right. And you've been nominated for a few categories, right?
Yeah, yep. We got nominated for three awards: Best Album, Best Song, and Best Band out of New Hampshire.
So if you're listening and you like Ron Noyes, you need to get online to newenglandmusicawards.com and vote.
Yeah, yep. And if you just Google New England Music Awards vote, it'll link you right to the page.
There you go.
So, yeah, any votes are greatly appreciated. But there's a lot of great acts on there too. So
yeah, hey, give them a listen when you can, and all the bands that you hear on Backstage, especially Ron Noyes, you can get online to thehawkrocks.com and give a listen there. Find out where you can see them and all of their local information. But let's listen to the new one. I believe it's called Shelter.
Yeah, yep, that one's on Sirius XM, and they just released their top 30 songs of 2011, and we made the cut, which is
sweet. All right, guys, well, here's Shelter by Ron Noyes.